dos piezas de Ford, de Plymouth, Cadillac. Mi abuelo lo compró en el 57. Cuando él murió pasó a mi papá, después a mi hermano y ahora es mío.
Mira, man, un motor de barco.
No way.
Ya, lo que sea para tener a mi cariño trabajando.
This is a Cuban spirit. Tu espíritu.
Nunca lo pierdas.
Don, es tu primo. Está en problemas. Vamos, rápido. Vamos, todos vamos.
Rato, you said Rato, no seas así conmigo, compadre. You know I can't make a living without my car.
That's my problem, bro. No me into Reto. I heard about you. Welcome to my island.
Why are you hooking up my cousin's car?
I needed money. I gave it to him. He can't pay. I take the car.
I just need a few more days.
2 more days wasn't part of the deal.
Come on. You make a deal, you gotta live up to it.
You make a deal, you're gonna live up to it.
Gonna live up to it. Well, so you're one of those types. You take everyone's ride and then ship it back to the States?
Tú deberías de respetar a tu gente, ¿no?
You watch your mouth.
Now you got a problem.
I'm gonna keep it about the cars.
Ay, qué miedo.
You want a car, get it the right way.
How?
Race for it.
I already own it, bro.
Not that car. Mine.
Don, his car is the fastest car in the island. Do you know what he has under that hood?
He knows it doesn't matter what's under a hood. The only thing that matters is who's behind the wheel.
You think so?
I know so.
And race his car. And we ain't racing no quarter mile here. We race the Cuban mile.
Don't.
I appreciate what you're trying to do. My car is the slowest car on the island.
Was. Pull the seats, the doors, the battery. If it ain't the motor, take it off.
Laughing gas?
Nah, Fed. This is Cuban Nas.
You guys are crazy. What are you doing?
Poor man's turbo. Pull the vacuum line, hold on. We'll check the bus used to play. In case of emergencies.
You know that's way too much boost for that engine.
It's gonna be fast.
It's gonna be a bomb.
Only needs to go a mile.
¿Están listos para esto, familia? ¡Esta es la Ve rápido. Ve seguro. Pero no llegues de último. ¡Corran, listos!
quieto.
Okay, Buster. Let's see if this works.
It's impossible. The deal's a deal. You won my car. And you earn my respect.
Keep your car. Your respect is good enough for me. Your cousin. Sorry about your car. Yours was too slow for a Toretto anyway.
Your Impala? Are you serious?
Tierra, aquí nació mi canto, mi bandera. Sonrisas que se cuelan por la puerta del balcón. En este viaje que hoy me trae de vuelta.
Look at that smile. I love it when you smile.
Make me happy.
I think this place makes you happy. It's like it speaks to you. You remember that guy? The racer and his dad?
The one with the boat engine?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I was looking at them and I couldn't help but to imagine what you'd be like if you were a dad. No, I'm not pregnant.
Is that what you want?
It's not about what I want or what you want. It's about why we haven't asked the question.
Necesita ayuda.
What?
Need a hand?
Yeah, I think I do.
Sounds like you're not getting any fuel.
Yeah?
Probably the shut-off solenoid. Let's see if we can get some power to it.
What brings you to Cuba?
Same thing that brings everyone else to Cuba. Culture, people, beauty. What brings you to Cuba?
Work?
Must be Casual Friday.
How's that honeymoon going, Dom?
Your fuel relay is missing.
I know.
I love to play games, beating the best of them. I'm kind of in a rush, so if you've got something to say to me.
Oh, this is a very different game, that I can assure you. This? There's something much greater at work here. This is fate.
I choose to make my own fate.
Not today. Is this the road you take to your apartment every morning? What else is different, Dom? The Santiago's closed. Did you have to cross 2 blocks to go get your Cuban coffees? What is it, black? No sugar? Yeah. I put a lot of work into getting me here today.
Not that I care. What do you want?
I want you to work for me.
Work for you? Oh, I could have saved you a lot of time then. See, I don't work for anyone.
You can't walk away from this, Dom. We're gonna have this conversation one way or the other. You see, that's the funny thing about fate. It's cunning. It can bring you beautiful things, and it can also bring you moments like this. Oh, you're gonna want to work for me. You're gonna betray your brothers, abandon your code, and shatter your family. You see, your team is about to go up against the only thing they can't handle.
What's that?
You. Oh, and Dom, I wouldn't mention this to anyone.
They are going to be hitting us with everything they got. So we want to engage with maximum speed, neutralize the shooters, and then move on to our objective. There's 2 things I want you to keep in mind. Number 1, I chose you for this squad because you are the most fearsome warriors on the planet. And number 2, you go out there, you do your job, and you take them down. Everyone, and I mean everyone. Manny's and Petty's at the mall later on today. Huh? Diarite! Diarite! Timo! Tiro notita! Hefaka mormiti! Hefaka mormiti! Pita todo amaro! Anna! 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 Anna!
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
All right, let's go, girls. Let's go. Let's go. Final 2 minutes.
Quite the cheering section.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's moms that come out to support the kids.
Except there seem to be more moms than kids. Way more moms.
Yeah, it's a big soccer town. Let's go, girls!
So your intel was spot on. That Damocles 70 MP weapon that went missing in the Gulf, arms dealers from the Liberation Front have it in Berlin. This thing can wipe out an entire electrical grid in a major city. No lights, no power, instant Stone Age.
Chloe, Maya, you can't let her run by you like that. Let's go, let's go.
This is a Class 4 WMD. Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Yes, I know exactly what is at stake here, okay? If the Pink Butterflies beat my Red Dragons, that means we lose the championship. Which means I have 20 little girls who are crying, and that's not a good thing. Which then means I have to spend a lot of time in ice cream shops and a lot of time at Tay-Tay concerts.
Tay-Tay?
Taylor Swift. Gotta be shitting me. Get it together. Okay? Let's go, girls.
We need you to do this. It's a lot of lives at stake. All right, but I need to be clear here. The U.S. government cannot sanction this operation in any way. You're on your own. This thing goes sideways. You don't just get burned. You go to prison. And there's nothing we can do to get you out.
Let me tell you something. The only thing that I love more than saving lives is my daughter. So you don't shut up with this government bullshit right now and start showing some team spirit and respect for the Red Dragons. I'm gonna have all 20 of them line up and kick you right in the tay-tay.
Go Dragons.
Say it again.
Go Dragons!
Bad boy. Go Dragons. Go Dragons. Go. She's open. Go. Go. Yes! That is my daughter right there. Yes. Yes, come here.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Nice job, kid.
Daddy's gotta go to work.
Yeah, Daddy's gotta go to work.
Now you're gonna need to get the team you can trust.
Oh, I already got one. Hey, Dom.
Hey, Hobbs.
I got a job in Berlin, and I need a favor, brother.
No problem. I'll grab the team and meet you in Berlin.
Thanks, man. I'll see you soon.
You were only supposed to create a diversion, Roman.
That was a diversion.
How many of the damn explosives did you use?
I don't know, Tej.
All of it? Wait, all of it? Roman, Jesus Christ.
You got more of your fan club ahead.
They're still on us. These guys are taking this personal. Roman, we just blew up their facility and stole their EMP. Other than your doctor's cold finger, I'd say it's about as personal as it can get. Phase 2.
Phase 2? So you just gonna keep that to yourself? What happened to phase 1? What about that part?
Yeah, remember the airplane? Everyone drove their cars out but you? I told you my engine seized up.
It's your balls that seized up.
Just follow my lead, okay? And Roman, whatever you do, don't think.
Tej, drop it.
Bombs away.
Split now.
Holy!
Great plan, Tej.
But just so you know, you missed something.
Oh, just wait for it.
I hate you, Tej.
Got your ass.
You good?
I'll see you when it's done.
All right, great job, team. Let's break off and meet me at the safe house. A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me. You lost your goddamn mind, Toretto. Toretto, you put hands on that thing, you're gonna have the whole world gunning for you, including me. I don't know what you're doing, but you better think about this, Toretto. It ain't too late to stop this. It is now. That sumbitch just crossed us.
What?
Wait a second, what are you talking about? Dom took the EMP. Bullshit.
Where are you?
It's too late for me, get out of here. Saw that look in his eye. I've seen that look before. Dominic Toretto just went rogue.
I got his phone records, y'all. It's a whole bunch of calls to untraceable numbers.
Burner phones, right?
Nah, scrambler. Same number, but they got some sort of micro router to bury the signal path, which means Dom is clearly communicating with somebody that's above our pay grade.
Look, I don't know Dom as well as you, but if we just look at the facts, Dom's been having highly encrypted conversations with some mysterious person. He took out Hobbs. He stole an EMP, now he's disappeared.
So what are you saying?
Maybe we should consider the fact that Hobbs is right. Dom did go rogue.
Letty.
Before you judge the man, remember you're breathing right now because he saved your life.
You just gonna let her bump your shoulder like that? I'm just saying, that was a little aggressive. What you gonna do, email her?
Moment, will you, fellas? Thank you. Well, this is an exciting new look.
That's a little tight in the crotch, as always. What boy band bus did she fall out of?
It's my new junior associate. He's working with me on this. All yours.
Mr. Nobody and I have been given the authority to get you out of this. All you have to do is agree to the terms, and you're free.
What's Training Wheels talking about? What terms?
Confess to your crimes in Berlin, treason, international espionage, massive destruction of civic property. You do that, we close the case.
And?
And the DSS blacklists you. Germany loves that.
Officially, you will be a criminal.
Wait, whoa. You need to work on your delivery, all right? Unofficially. You're off the books. You come work with me.
I'm not a criminal.
Luke, come on, labels.
There is no confession. There are no backroom deals. I got myself into this, I'm gonna get myself out of it. You know that.
I do, and that's what I told him. Well, there you have it. Good luck in the courts, man.
What about your daughter? You know, if you're not going to do it for your country, at least do it for your kid.
Big mistake, kid. Hold on, look. He's still working from the manual. I mean, he doesn't even really know the rules. Now, come on, give him a break.
Get it, bud. Luke. Appreciate it.
It's good to see you, Nobody.
You too. Rule number 1. Know your audience. I gave you your shot, you shit the bed. Now I'm gonna show you how to get this done.
You're dead, cop. Dead!
Well. Luke Hobbs behind bars. Would you look at that? The bent cop got his day. No, that colour looks good on you.
Yeah, look a whole hell of a lot better with your blood on it.
Yeah, good luck with that, Hercules. Woman gone bad, huh? Such a cliche. Oh well, welcome to the club.
I wouldn't get that twisted, son. We ain't in no club. We got nothing in common. And unlike you, I ain't gonna be here long.
Well, you bring a shovel, did ya? Because it's 38 feet of steel and concrete. Or so I've been told. Better get to digging. Wanker.
Move.
Say that again.
If I say it again, it'll be to a corpse.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Welcome back, Dom. Nice job out there. You excited about tonight?
You going on this?
You're with me, Dom.
Showing me your shoe collection?
Yep. A pair for every occasion.
You have enough guns in here to outfit a small army, huh?
Oh, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You know what I like about you, Dom? You're a genuine outlaw. I mean, you're a man who lives by his own rules. Which is surprising, because when I saw you in Cuba, I heard about a guy who almost killed you with a motorcycle, and you let him keep his car?
Oh, that confused you. Of course, I could have taken his car. That's about something bigger. This way, I changed him.
That's not your responsibility.
That's who I am.
Is it? Let me ask you something, Dom. What's the best thing in your life?
Family.
No, it's not. Not if you're being honest. It's the 10 seconds between start and finish when you're not thinking about anything. No family, no obligations, just you. Being free. I gotta tell you, this whole saving the world Robin Hood nonsense you've been doing recently, it's bullshit. It's not you. Be who you are. Why live only a quarter mile at a time when you can live your whole life that way?
Is that it? So those bloated out muscles will give you? All show and no go.
Oh, I got plenty of go.
You must have misplaced that. When I kicked your ass up and down that office of yours.
Yeah. Just like you Brits, rewriting history, huh?
All I know is it wasn't me that was thrown out of a 4-story window.
Jumped. I jumped out of a 4-story window saving my partner's life. Because where I'm from, we don't settle fights by throwing bombs.
Well, that's funny because where I'm from, we don't need women to run to our rescue. I mean, do you really believe you can stand in front of me and beat me in a straight-up old-fashioned fist fight?
Let me tell you something. Me and you, one-on-one, no one else around. I will beat your ass like a Cherokee drum.
Maybe one day we'll find out.
Oh, you better hope that day never comes. I said no, Mr. Nobody. I'm not leaving this cell. I'll get out my way. The right way.
Get back to the cell!
It's just a malfunction.
Get back!
Just a malfunction.
Got the horseback going out like that. Lay back, hot in the cut like that. Speak about speak.
Don't let us get away.
We are like that.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Keep waiting, bitch. Rubber bullets. Big mistake.
Oh, it took longer than I expected.
2 questions.
Yeah.
My daughter?
With your sister.
Toretto.
That's interesting you ask. This is my new base. Welcome to nowhere.
It's a little sterile for you.
Listen, there's something I want to talk to you about. Hey, listen, guys, thanks. Whoa, 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 what? Handcuff, what is this?
It's called abuse of power.
You told me to round him up.
I didn't tell you to hand... cut him loose. Oh, man, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. Really.
So this is how you treat old friends?
Friends? We don't even really know who the hell this guy is.
Doesn't matter who I am, Tej. I'm like nobody, okay?
Nobody. So then who is he?
Him? He's nothing. He's like less than me.
Clearly, we're getting nowhere with nobody. I've been in here for 4 hours. My ribs are showing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm out.
I wouldn't recommend that.
What?
Well, thanks to your botched Berlin job, you all made Interpol's top 10 most wanted list.
Top 10?
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Well, not you, Roman.
What do you mean?
You just missed the cut. You're number 11. So.
I missed it?
Yeah.
That's impossible. What number did they come in at?
6, 8, 9, 10.
She's 10? That's impossible. There's no way she's a 10. Oh, she's definitely a 10.
How about we focus on someone who we're not going to find on anybody's list? We're awaiting hard confirmation, but I believe that's the cyber terrorist known as Cypher.
Wait, no, Cypher's an organization, not a person.
Not according to our sources.
What does she want?
No one knows. Cypher is like a digital act of God. They, or she, can manipulate world systems from the shadows. Anything that can be hacked is hers to play with.
And here's the kicker. You'll never find her linked to any of it. Her digital identity is scrubbed every few seconds worldwide.
So basically, she's the boogeyman.
Yeah, he's one of the hottest boogeymen I've ever seen. I mean, if y'all know her, tell her to get at your boy.
What are you, 12?
That was my shin, mother.
Let's just say, people are scared of the hacker group Anonymous, but even Anonymous won't mess with her.
What the hell does any of this have to do with us?
Probably nothing, Letty, but I do find it interesting that apparently, for some reason, she's now working with this guy.
He's already delivered a fully operational EMP into her hands. Detonate that, they could turn any city in the world into a war zone.
So then what is it you're suggesting we do?
Maybe we find Dom, huh? Well, first let's catch him and then figure out why he's turned.
So y'all want us to track Dom?
Yeah, I know, Roman. It's kind of a big job.
It's impossible.
Which is why I'm bringing in an extra pair of hands.
My day just got a whole hell of a lot better. Mr. Nobody, you want to tell me why you just put me in a room with this tea and crumpets eating criminal some bitch?
You're a big mouth on a small head. Coming from prisoner 6753.
Don't think we've forgotten everything that you've done.
We are not teaming up with this guy.
Let's get one thing clear. I ain't on your team. I don't care about you, your crew, or your little family. I'm here for Cypher.
You gonna do apply for a job, head asshole?
You don't think that tight t-shirt's cutting off the circulation of your brain? You should get a bigger size. Cypher came to me first. Wanted me to steal Nightshade for her. When I said no, she went after my brother.
Ah, yes. Brother Owen, who could forget him, huh? Former Hellraiser and current guest at a nasty little black site prison.
Cypher corrupted him, left him for dead. So if I get a shot to take it down, believe me, Flicks, I'm taking it.
You're taking my boot right up your ass.
Guys, the fastest way to find Cypher is through Toretto. Now, aside from myself, there's only 2 men in the world that have ever managed to actually track him down with any success. And guess what? They're both standing in front of me right now. So like it or not, you two are gonna work together. You got that? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Am I the only one seeing this?
Oh, this ought to be good.
Use God's eye. We put our lives on the line, running around the world trying to figure this thing out. It can find anybody, right? Let's use it to find Dom.
Roman, that is a great idea.
Did you hear that? Great idea. No, don't tune it out, huh?
Mr. Nobody, let's fire it up, huh?
Got him. He's in London. Yeah.
Wait, we've got a second match in Hong Kong.
Beijing and Seoul.
And Tokyo.
And just about every other major city on the planet.
And so, God's Eye was where we started. But Cypher's already created an evasion that masks their location by pinging random spots all over the globe, but it was a good thought, Roman.
So she's made my program obsolete.
And that, Ramsey, is why you're here.
See, simple solutions aren't going to cut it here, Slick.
Why you look at me when you say that? Wait a second, wait. Simple solutions might just cut it. You see, in order for God's Eye to give off all these false pings, it means they have to be using a flea relay.
Watch these two.
Which means it has a decaying sync randomizer.
Which we can reverse.
And track it back to the originating source and find Dom's true location.
I'm telling you, they got skills.
That was my idea.
That's what I was saying. Remember in there?
All right, let's try this.
It's working.
Time you want to check your manual and start organizing a force response.
Let's get a hold of our international. He's still green. See who's
Yeah,
active.
like fresh baby shit.
As soon as we have Charlie's location, I want to mobilize.
Let's get a hold of a better asshole. No one respects you. Cover.
Get away from me.
All right, they're not in China or Russia.
Europe's clear.
But this one's not going away.
This is interesting.
Why?
Because that's here.
Did you all enjoy that? Next generation concussion grenade. It scrambles your senses. Don't worry, we'll wear off in an hour. Probably. Hello, Deckard. Nice to see you again. Look at this. Body's not even cold, Dom. Your family's already replacing you. You chose the losing team. I guess your brother is smarter than you. Smart move embedding God's Eye into the mainframe. Irritating to make me have to come all the way down there to get it, but... Let's go.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family? Just like that?
Let's go.
You okay?
No, it wasn't him. I don't know what she's got on him. But that wasn't Dom.
Brian would know what to do.
No. We can't bring Brian and Mia into this. We agreed on that.
I know. Back there, was that for her, for me, or you? Or was it even necessary?
Necessary? Nothing is necessary. Everything is a choice. And I simply made one, but so did you. You could have stopped me, but you chose not to. Wonder what Letty thought about that.
The problem with putting your foot on a tiger's neck is you can never let it up.
I think I need to remind you why you chose to be here.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have come.
Nothing could have kept me away.
Now she has the three of us. Do you want to see him? When I realized I was pregnant, you had just found out Lady was alive. So I decided when Lady and you got back from your honeymoon, I was going to tell you. And then she took us before I had the chance. I call him Marcos. That's his middle name. I thought his father should give him his first name. I'm sorry, Tom.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
Whatever happens, just save our son. Your son.
Good visit? I know what you're thinking. I just let the guards go, so there's only 2 opponents in the room. Rhodes has the gun, so you'll take him out first. I know you. And then you're thinking, Elena's a cop. Maybe the 2 of you can fight your way out of here. So much to think about. Let me make it easier for you. Do with it as you wish. Have you heard of choice theory, Don? There's a bunch of axioms, but only 2 you really need to concern yourself with. 1, the only person's behavior we can control is our own. And 2, the only thing we can truly give another person is information, so let me give you some. You see these cameras in here? The moment you make a move, highly paid men with weapons will make their way into this room with one very specific instruction. It's not to save me. It's to kill your son. And that's a lot of bullets. And it only takes 1 for you to lose everything. So I have to ask you because I know family is so important to you. Is that really a choice you want to make? Because I'm ready if you are.
If I pull this trigger, and God knows I want to, if I killed everyone on this plane, I still couldn't get in there. Because you're a 2-man failsafe system. Since I'm alone, I got no choice.
I didn't think so.
You want to see the old Don? Watch. Sweet dreams.
Damn it. She wiped it all. Took God's eye. I was the one thing we could use to find him. We lost everything.
You got, Princess?
Finding Terrell. But I've got a couple of minutes to spare. If you want me to send you to the hospital. Again.
Your rules.
First off, that's not my name.
Little nobody.
Don't call me that.
Oh, that's definitely sticking.
Great, do me a favor and tell your majesty over there that we're gonna find Toretto. We find Toretto together as a team. And when this is all over with, I'm happy to slap that whisker biscuit right off his face.
Wait a minute, guys. I think Deck is actually onto something. How do you think Dom and Cypher got into the country without us knowing? Ghost flights.
I thought untraceable aircraft was all internet conspiracy stuff.
It's not. Satellites and radar grids all across the globe shift like an ocean. And they've got channels that open and close, and theoretically, if you know the right people who know the right patterns.
You can fly right through the blind spots completely undetected.
So you know where Dom is headed?
Yeah. New York.
You see there, Luke? You guys are gonna get along just great, which proves rule number 2. You never lose everything. Fire up the chopper. Well, guys, have a ball in a Big Apple.
Because Dom took God's eye, so we need to stay off the grid.
But like this?
Look here, man. Before I throw up in my mouth, let me ask you, what are we doing here?
That's a good question, Roman. Let me show you. Welcome to our new base of operations.
No, seriously, what is this place?
This is heaven.
It's the agency garage. They call it the toy shop.
This is where we house every vehicle seized from drug dealers on the East Coast. Now, Mr. Nobody said that we're gonna have a chance at catching Dom. We're gonna have to be damn fast. Figured this would help.
We got a tank. 750 horsepower, 6.6 liter V8 Duramax engine with an M153 Crows remotely operated weapons station on top.
You didn't get this from drug dealers.
No, that the United States Army lent me.
See, the Army's developing machines like this that soldiers can drive from a mile away so they can stay safe and alive. But luckily, there's a backup driver's seat for those of us that like to get more hands-on.
I'm sitting there wondering this whole time, will this thing feel like valet at Cheesecake Factory?
No one is getting hands-on. She doesn't go on city streets.
Wow. I'm in love.
Again, no. That's $1 million show car. The point is to not draw attention.
It's reverse psychology. Dom will never see it coming.
It's neon orange. The International Space Station would see it coming. Go choose anything less conspicuous.
No. Calipers are mad. This is ridiculous. Hey, my man, you can put that down right there. This is a gift. A real gift. I know what you're doing. I like your beard. You're Blanta. Black Santa? No, I'm serious. Put it down right there.
What are you doing?
Engine's misfiring. I gotta check it out.
No, that's not part of the plan, Dom.
Clearly. But unless you want the engine to seize on the job.
You have 5 minutes. I want another visual.
I got an ATM.
I don't like this. I want to see Toretto.
There are no more cameras.
Then find something. Punch in on something reflective. A car mirror, anything.
you know who I am?
That's why I'm here.
Do you know what I'm capable of?
That's why I'm here.
I'll give you until I finish my cuppa. And I'm fucking thirsty.
I got limited time, so I won't take up too much of yours.
Oh, no. No, you've already taken everything I have of value, Mr. Toretto. What more could you possibly want?
To give you something back.
Talk to me. Something's not right here.
First time I saw my son was behind a bulletproof glass. When he reached for me, I couldn't hold him. It's the worst pain I ever felt. I know you know exactly how that feels. Maybe we could change that.
And now why do I think you're about to suggest something really dodgy, Mr. Toretto?
That's why I'm here.
Jesus, punch in on something. I'm not liking this. Something's not right. Rhodes, you close?
Yeah.
Go.
The delivery truck's moving.
Captain Deckard Shaw distinguished himself by acts of gallantry at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty. His bold actions saved the lives of hostages and his teammates. Recommendation, Victoria Cross. The highest honor the British government has ever given to a traitor. Something about this whole thing that just doesn't add up to me.
Well, that would be the same kind of funny math that says a DSS agent who has a Silver Star for valor stole an EMP. Sound familiar, huh?
You want to give me a hand? On three?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You know, Twinkle Toes, in another life, I bet me and you could have done some serious damage.
Yeah, we could have.
Yeah. Shame I'm gonna have to bounce your head off the fender when this is all over.
Ah, well, with all due respect, Captain, when this whole thing is over, we're gonna find a location, and I'm gonna knock your teeth so far down your throat, you're gonna stick a toothbrush right up your ass to brush them.
Give me God's eye.
God's eye active.
Good. Let's find us a Russian. I spy with my little eye, Minister of Defense.
Мы прилетаем обратно в Москву в 9. Вот последний отчет по безопасности. Все пункты вчерашнего брифинга.
Upload those coordinates to Dom's nav.
Copy that.
He's in the third car. It's a guard-class limousine.
Where's my team?
Where's his team?
There's no sign of them yet.
They're off the grid. Probably just bunkered down somewhere.
I'm closing in on them. You guys ready?
One thing I can guarantee you, Don. No one's ready for this. I want every chip with a zero-day exploit in a 2-mile radius around that motorcade now.
There's over 1,000 of them.
Hack them all. It's zombie time. I'd buckle up if I were you.
safety sensor's overridden.
Thank you. Target the motorcade. And here they come. Ouch.
Oh, what are you, honey?
Police escort down.
Take out the lead and follow cars.
Two more down.
They're still under warranty.
We got an army of cars driving themselves. Send backups and SWAT. I don't care if you send the goddamn Boy Scouts. Just send them some help.
Now that's dumb.
The motorcade just turned on 7.
Perfect. Make it rain.
Target immobilized.
You're up, Dom.
Что это такое? Что он делает? Чего ждешь? Стреляй! Давай, давай, давай!
Не волнуйтесь, машина пуля непробиваемая. Вы здесь в безопасности.
Give me the case.
Дай ему весь!
Откуда запуск ядерных ракет? Мы не можем их ему отдать.
Что он делает?
Держит дыру в бензобаке.
Good work, Dom. Meet you at the pickup.
I think I know where my team's at.
Where?
Right in front of me.
This is on you. Get out of there, Dawn.
Guys, I know why Dom's here. Police scanners are saying he stole a nuclear football.
It's over, Toretto. Get your ass out of the car now. So that's how you want to play this? Let's play.
Don't do this, Dom.
Stop it! What are you doing? It's a trap!
Chasing us.
I'm gonna get a little closer, I'm gonna pet him.
Oh, so you're just gonna pit Dom? Little nobody has clearly lost his little mind.
I'm on him.
Easy, work together. Wait! I'll take the shortcut.
Look out! Watch those people!
Big Sexy coming through.
Not this time, Dom.
Watch the drag or the line will snap!
Stretch him out. Hold him. You gotta have about 2,000 horsepower in that thing.
Try 3,000.
Try 5.
Get out of there.
I'm working on it.
Stop working on it and do it.
No! It's my business!
Get that case and run.
thought this was gonna be a street fight.
You waiting for it, Terrell?
Lenny, stop!
What are you gonna do?
I don't know why you're doing this, but I know one thing. You love me. And you are not gonna shoot me.
You should have given him the case, because I won't chase you. Okay. I will just take it from a dead girl.
You willing to die for it?
Let's go then.
Anything?
They're gone. And DOD confirmed it was a nuclear football. He's got an EMP and nuclear launch codes. I don't know what it is, but they're building towards something.
Deckard?
He didn't make it.
I'm disappointed in you, Dom. When push came to shove, you were gonna let Letty just walk away with the codes.
You got the codes!
Rhodes got the codes. You made the choice to let her go. And now I have to make one of my own. They are adorable little things, aren't they? God, I hope I don't hurt him.
Look, psychotic, I did exactly what you asked me to do. Don't do this.
This is your doing.
My doing? Please don't hurt him, I'm begging you.
I don't want you to beg. I want you to learn.
Learn what?
I understand why you did what you did. I really do. But it was the wrong choice. This is the consequence of that. No! No!
Wait.
No! No!
Can you pull up the footage from the guy in the alley?
Traffic cams.
I got you.
I knew it. I recognize that guy. That's Connor Rhodes. I met him when I was working with Shaw's brother. He wanted us to get the Nightshade device for him.
Connor Rhodes. He's also linked to somebody I'd quite like to forget.
It's mostly Jaconda. Warlord who tried to get God's Eye.
Which means that's twice that Dom has messed up Cypher's business.
Everything you're feeling right now, this rage, this sense of loss, it's not real. It's a survival instinct wired deep into our brains to ensure continuation of species. When early men would visit a watering hole, if they didn't watch their child and it got snatched by a crocodile. Our brains would create a painful but instructional memory, so it would never happen again. This idea of family that is so core with you, that rules your world, it's a biological lie. You don't have to accept it. I don't. Did you really think you could destroy 2 of my teams without any repercussions? I wouldn't have even looked your way if you hadn't done that. You didn't even know you had a kid. You can thank me for that and start doing the job I'm asking you to do.
Help you start a war.
Is that what you think I want? That's so limited. I didn't take that football to start a war any more than I took your son to start a family. Taking your son got me the codes. The codes will get me the nukes, and the nukes will get me what I want today, tomorrow, and every day after that.
What's that?
Accountability. The second I fire off one of those nukes, I put the superpowers of this world on notice that when they cross the line, I'm gonna be there to hold them responsible. Because the truth is, Dom, to the world out there, I am the crocodile at the watering hole. I've got one last job to do.
Cypher. If I were you, I'd kiss my son. Because whether you value it or not, all of this, your plane, your security, and you, are still on this earth because of him.
The problem we've had with tracking Cypher is there's nothing to trace, but now we have Rhodes information.
And we're getting snapshots of his data before it's scrubbed off the net.
That looked like somebody's bank account, so why don't we just go
It's
ahead?
a longitude. Given the fact that Dom hit a Russian motorcade, it's safe to say it's Russia. Go ahead and bring up the map. Good, let's start here and run the possibilities.
Yalta, Poltava. It's like they just threw letters together. Kronyurt.
It's Vladimir. What are you doing here? Huh. Told you I was going to check in on you from time to time to see how you were doing. By the way, not so hot.
But there's nothing in Vladivin. It's just ice.
That's funny. Could have sworn there was a secret Russian naval base where they retrofitted Cold War submarines. Well, technically, it's not Russian anymore. Base was taken over by a terror group of military separatists about a month ago, and the Russians haven't taken it back yet. So there is a little window of opportunity here.
Russian submarines, nuclear football. It sounds like everything we do, our legs gonna be blown off.
It sounds like you still number 11 on the list.
It sounds like you've changed since your little punk-ass facial hairs and came in.
Guys, hey, we gotta call this in all the way up the chain.
That's good thinking, champ, except unfortunately the Russian Minister of Defense got himself involved in a little incident on U.S. territory, and two governments aren't talking to each other for a while. By the time they do, it'll be too late. So, any other suggestions?
Yeah, I got one. How about we just stop them ourselves?
You're talking about a Russian military base. Separatists, whatever, it's suicide.
It's stopping World War III. What's it gonna be, Rook? You gonna close your eyes on this one too? Pray that the apocalypse doesn't come knocking on your mama's front door? Or you gonna saddle up, be a man, and save the entire goddamn world?
No, I think I figured it out. What's that? Rule number 3.
Which is?
There are no rules.
What'd I tell you, Luke? I knew he'd get it in 3.
Aerial transport leaves in an hour. Take whatever vehicle you want. All bets are off.
All bets are off. Bets are off.
Das vidanya.
Letty, I don't like telling you this one bit. The game's changed. Before we were just trying to catch Dom, but now after all this, I want you to know if I have to, I'm gonna put him down.
You might have to take us both down.
I'm freezing, man. This ain't for me. I come from a different kind of lifestyle, bro. Ladies know me. They know where I'm at with it. I tried to take a piss. I ain't even recognize myself.
That's entirely too much information.
I'm just saying.
Well, one thing's for sure. Tom's got to be either working with them or making a trade, because no one would be this insane to hit this place without a damn army.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Speak of the devil.
All right, Dom, you're one step closer to that family reunion.
400 meters to base.
Prep the EMP. Let's take these defenses down.
Приближается потенциальная угроза. Давай, поднимай барьер. Быстрее, быстрее!
Gates are open. Let's get this party started.
EMP is recharging.
How long?
60 seconds.
All right, Dom. You have one pulse left in that EMP. That sub is heavily insulated. You're gonna need to be right underneath it for this thing to work. Yes! Two birds with one stone.
We've got control of the sub.
Dom, we are good. Head over to the rendezvous, okay, Maddie? Let's take this baby for a spin.
Damn. I think Cypher just rebooted that sub to slave its command system.
What the hell is he talking about?
In layman's terms, she just carjacked a submarine. We can't let it get away. There's the control room. If you can get me into that wheelhouse, I can tap the network and counterhack Cypher. Keep it from lowering into the water.
No, what we need to do is get me on that sub. I find the weapons room and I can pull the launch chip before she can fire any of those nukes.
That is too crazy.
We're just saying it's too dangerous.
We'll do both.
Knock, knock.
5 vehicles just reached the base.
They just don't give up, do they?
All right, let's haul ass, team. Double time, double time. Let's roll. Go, 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 go.
Change your plans, Don. I'm sending you the coordinates. Head there immediately.
I'm done. I want my son.
I'll tell you when you're done. Your team is in play. Now meet Rhodes and follow my instructions.
I got you covered. Go!
Get out of here! Go, go, go!
Okay, how do you like this?
Remote link has been severed.
I'll take care of this. Hi, Ramsey.
She's regained control. Damn it, she's good.
entering the weapons room.
Oh, that's cute.
Paul! Bro, gotta find the chip, go!
Oh, she's slick. You're gonna have to do better than that, though.
Okay, now you're starting to piss me off.
Ramsey, how much time we talking here?
You're smart. I'm not smart enough.
She's knocked me out. Tej, I can't stop her. You're gonna have to pull that chip.
I can't. This thing's gone into attack mode. The door's not gonna open until you pull the chip. Tej, we got no idea what the hell we're looking for. I got it. What in the hell are you guys doing? It wasn't me. It wasn't me, okay? It'll be labeled Guidance Go. Guidance Go. Okay, I got some. What? It says, smoke, do you understand that?
Nasty.
Quite a show.
We're arming the nuke.
Nuke's going hot. She's trying to fire this thing.
Roger that, we're moving out.
Disable the nukes.
Roman, what are you seeing? Come on, talk to me.
I don't see shit. I'm holding on.
And we have a countdown.
What the hell is going on, man? We're about to launch a nuclear missile is what the hell is going on. Pull the damn chip. Countdown. Countdown. Look for a countdown. What countdown? The missiles need to activate to launch. The countdown timer won't be in Russian. The countdown.
Let's show the world what we've got.
No. What's that?
I got it!
Something's wrong. It won't launch.
Get that sub out of there.
Now!
Over your ass, Roman!
You all right?
There's nothing all right about any of this. Let's go!
What about the missiles?
We got the chip. No nukes for her.
Hell no. What's wrong?
Guys, we got company. A lot of company. All right, team, here's the plan. There's a sea lock at the opening of the bay. We get there first and close it, we can stop the submarine from escaping into open water and disappearing forever.
I've got the location. It's 10 miles southwest.
10 miles? We're not gonna make it 10 seconds.
No. This is not good. What's the matter, Roman? Forgot your snow tire?
You loving that Lambo now?
All right, everyone. We'll deal with that launch chip later. Right now, I want that sub in deep water where no one can find it. Find me the fastest route out of that bay.
Copy that.
Why are they shooting at me? Maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini. I don't know. Second test.
Dom, do you really want to put that car in gear?
Do they?
I didn't think so.
They're heading for the sea lock. They're trying to trap the sub in the bay.
I should have taken care of this a long time ago. Rhodes, take his team out.
I'm on it.
Roman, get in front of me. Okay, y'all want to play rough? Now it's my turn. Yeah, baby.
boss!
No, they ain't.
Oh, shit!
Roman, hold tight. I'm on the way.
I don't want to go swimming! No! Really, Dad?
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, shit!
Roman, grab your door.
Jay!
Grab the door, Roman.
It's so cold! Oh, shit!
Whoa!
Yeah! What is going on?
Roman, hang on.
Dad! Get me off of this thing! Dad! Come on!
All right? I've had enough of this shit.
Number 11, my ass.
No shrinkage. We got a sub to catch. Get in.
What?
Depressurization alert in the cargo hold.
Drop it to 10,000 feet.
I know how much these people mean to you, so I will let you pick the first target.
I don't pick a target from a mile away. I stand face to face and look him dead in the eye.
Okay. The wife it is.
Nice plane. I'm gonna enjoy having this. Hey, don't go getting any ideas. You and planes don't have a good history.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Let's go, Scarface. These assholes ain't gonna kill themselves.
Pull up surveillance right now.
Surprise.
You're supposed to be dead.
Voy a manejar tú. Te dije desde el principio, yo no voy a manejar.
We have a security breach in the cargo hold. Take care of it now.
Jesus, Mum. You're supposed to avoid the nerves.
Oh, shut up. Don't be such a baby.
Get to the pilot. He's got the second key. Wait for my signal.
Give Cypher my regards.
Dorado, hold up his end of the deal.
He gave us this little thing here. No. Don't touch. You can track Cypher with this, but you can't do this on your own. There's got to be two of you.
Fine. I've got contacts.
Now you're going to take your brother. Yes. Toretto knows where he is. He's got this thing. It can see everything. It's called the Devil's Bumhole or something.
Got the God's eye.
Yeah, well, whatever.
There's no way I'm using 9, all right? It's a lost cause.
He's your brother, Dex. He's my son. He's our family. And our family don't die. Bloody cages. How can you talk like that about? I mean, I can't believe you. You've gone and upset me. You've really upset your mother. Call yourself a brother.
Oh, come here, Mum. Okay. Every time. On. In position. Go. I'm in. got the package, Darrell. All 12 pounds of him.
You made me miss my shot. What you think you're doing?
Looking at you dead in the eye. That was for Elena.
Rhodes.
He's no longer with us. Rhodes picked the wrong target.
Congratulations, Dom. You just killed your son.
You're wrong. I just saved him. And you just took your foot off the tiger's neck.
All right, Governor. It's gonna get noisy. This is for your ears. Good? Let's go.
No, stop him. Do not let him get off this plane.
We got another problem. That truck's got enough missiles to take us all out.
Then don't give him a target. Everybody get in front of us, line up, and we'll take the hit.
What? I need to switch cars right now.
We'll look like a boy. Roman, here comes the bad part.
What?
Hang in there, guys. We're almost to the lock.
It's easy for you to say when your ass ain't on fire. All right, little man. It's gonna be a little scary. It's gonna be a lot of fun. How's the music good?
They're locking on! Sorry, guys, I got no tricks left.
What do we do now?
We start praying!
Hell yeah!
There's Dom.
Is this guy on our side now?
Who the hell cares? He just saved our ass! Good to be riding with you again, man.
Toretto just cleared the way for them.
Someone give me something.
Torpedoes are ready.
Then launch them.
Take the wheel. I ain't taking shit. Take the wheel. What are you doing? This is crazy. Speed up. Left and back. What? Turn the goddamn wheel to the left really quickly.
Boom, baby!
Go for a ride. Back in a sec. Where's that smile? There it is. You're gonna shoot, baby? You sick bastard. You're not gonna want to see this. Is that you or him? Him. Good.
The torpedoes missed. They're gonna reach the lock before the sub does.
The hell they are. Get ready for this.
Oh, shit! We're gonna need a bigger truck.
It's right under us. Get out the way! Get us out of here!
Why are you always yelling?
This bitch is crazy!
That's not good. That's not good!
Please tell me there's nothing to worry about.
We got this.
That's my girl.
Sub's too close. We ain't making it to the gate in time.
We're just gonna let you get away.
Not if I know Dom.
You lose, Dom.
I destroyed 2 of your teams. I killed your red-headed boyfriend. And I put 2 killers on your untraceable plane. You lost the minute you interrupted my honeymoon. Now guess who I'm coming for.
Put a heat seeker on him now.
No! Fire!
That's a goddamn heat seeker coming at us. Peel off. Head to the shore.
All right. Come and get him.
Dive! Dive!
This is for my son.
You're out of bullets, Deckard.
I like I'm gonna need a gun to take care of you.
How did you find me?
You want to see the old town? Watch.
Resourceful.
You've a lot to answer for, Cypher. You put my family through. A mother. I'm gonna make sure that never happens again. To anyone.
There's only one flaw in your plan.
What's that?
Only one of us has a parachute.
you this would be fun. Time to land, boys.
No, I never loved you, Letty.
I know.
And you know I never will.
I know.
I have so much to tell you.
Yeah, you do. And you can start with that bitch.
Now that's Dominic Toretto. Hey, Dom, I'm just throwing it out there. And we need to get up out of here, because there's all kind of nuclearism happening under this ice.
Relax. Without the trigger chips, those nukes are harmless.
Okay, so we good then. Let me go and get my young selfie levels up.
You realize this is classified, right?
Not today.
Unbelievable.
All right, can we get up out of here now? I'm freezing.
It's okay. Don't worry, it's gonna be here soon.
I get it. Y'all got a lot in common. Computer hacks, God's eye, geeks, nerd, you know. But we got a lot in common too, right?
Like what?
We walk in the room and we're oozing sex appeal. Me and you, hip to hip, is a problem.